Hey, thanks for coming back, YouTube. So my mounting system for the heater worked, but there was a miscalculation on my part. Yeah, I'll be honest with you always. This direction here was way too long to be able to fit between the side of the camper and the bed wall. Didn't think about that. I do have a restriction on this, and that's on the metal mounting plate right here. That's the smallest I can go, but from what I can eyeball, I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to fit in there fine. So I've got to take the plywood off, the plywood base off, and cut it so it'll fit. Of course, I've got that nice hole on the bottom. It came out really nice. I don't want to mess with it. It came out really clean, surprisingly. So I'm going to cut it cut it off on two ends, and then the brackets need to move once I cut that off. But the good news is it's going to fit. It worked. I haven't double checked clearances. I may need to put in some sheet metal as a heat shield. It certainly won't be bad. I did check with a tape measure for the heater exhaust. That's the part. That part's hot, and that part's going to be going just above the wheel well. And my truck's got a spray-on undercoating or liner, bed liner. So I can't very well cut out a section of it, but I can build a little heat shield if I need to, if it's too close, to keep it from melting it. Okay, so for now, I'll come back. I'll cut these down, we'll put it back on, but I can't admit that the mount worked, and I can see, of course I'll know better once I get this in, but I can see how I'm going to be able to get in there if I need to do any maintenance on it. I should be able to get in there fine and remove the hoses, the hose clamps first, and the hoses by having an opening on the side where the heater goes. And then on the top, I'm just going to make a pull-out for the top of it to lift it straight up and out. So that part's working out. Hey guys, we're working on the wing. This is a notch out right here for the fuel tank. The problem is I don't have a plan, so that notch wasn't quite good enough. I gotta go in another 1/2 inch. So we're gonna and then this has to go 2 inches this way. Alright, so let me get my handy dandy square, make this mark. And this is the way this whole camper is going to be for me, I think, is continuing to do my best and cutting this on the Shopsmith. Alright, so what we're going to do is make this cut here. Oh, I've got to flip the board over. I've got to cut it this way. Orientation on the Shopsmith is always important for support. Alright, so we'll run this down to here. And we put this 1/2 inch mark here again. Right about there. And right there. And the reason I have to cut this notch is because what happened, which I expected, is that when I had to cut the top off from my first bad measurement, the tank is sticking up about a 1/2 inch higher than the top. So I have to make a notch here so that, and then I'll put a little cap on top to make it all sealed. But that's okay. It's really okay. Okay. It's kind of chilly today. I'll bring this over so you can see. Cutting plywood down with this Shopsmith is actually nice. Don't have enough room. I got to move the Shopsmith that way a little bit to make that other cut, but we'll make that other cut and I'll come back and show you the fit after we're done. Alright, you guys, second cut. Now we got the notch out right here. See how well this is going to fit now. Should come right up to the edge here, and it does. I've got a little clearance there, and all right. Hey everybody, well, more delays on the camper. There's the shop. But I thought you might like to see this. This is pretty, huh? I hope all that snow is showing up. Thanks for watching, y'all.